So welcome back to the channel, everybody. Time for the final pickup video of 2020, and what a year it's been. I think I might do one final recap video though, just to sort of show everything in terms of the highlights of my pickups for the year. But in the meantime, let's get right into it. I know you guys are excited to see what I grabbed recently, so without further ado, well, let's jump into some NES games. I've got the first two, so now I have number 3 from this Tengen series. This is RBI Baseball 3. And honestly, I haven't played any of these. The baseball games I played for the NES were mainly the Bases Loaded series, 1 and 2. I grabbed another copy of Blades of Steel for some reason. I think this one actually might be a condition upgrade, so that's probably a good thing. And I can never seem to stop picking these up. I should do a tally one day of how many copies of Mario Brothers 3 I have. My favorite game for the NES, so can't seem to stop picking it up, and I'm happy to do so every single time. Let's jump into grab the movie here. This is another addition to my Harry Potter collection. I don't have any on DVD because I've been waiting to grab them on Blu-ray, and I've almost got a complete set. I think I'm just missing the first 2 movies in the series. This is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Yeah, nothing special on the inside, but nice that I'm slowly transitioning my DVD movie collection over to Blu-ray, bit by bit. Got a lot of games, so let's maybe jump over to some music here. Pick this up. This is the Roy Orbison, the Monument Singles Collection, 1960 to 64. If I can open it without stuff falling out. It's got 3 discs in there. Not that I'm a crazy fan of Roy Orbison. I can appreciate, obviously his hits and what he's done for music. So just thought it'd be nice to sort of add that to the CD collection. I didn't have this yet. Grabbed the original soundtrack for the movie Ghostbusters. Something about it, just that, aside from the incredible amount of dust on this thing, just like that nice artwork on the front. Simple, yet iconic, and then they've got some scenes from the movie in the back there, which are really cool. And I haven't looked at the disc yet, assuming it's just a standard black label disc. Grab this one, Chilliwack, Lights from the Valley. I'm not super familiar with all their songs. Probably my favorite one, which just happens to be on this album, is How Can You Hide Your Love? So, anyway. Air Supply, Lost in Love. Probably my favorite song off of this album. Here's the title track. Grabbed this one just because I thought the album cover was kind of neat. Trooper, Hot Shots. It's got the bullet hole action in there. It's got a number of hits. The Boys in Brett White Sports Car. 2 for the Show. We're Here for a Good Time. It's probably their biggest hit. Raise a Little Hell. Grab this one just for the artwork on the cover. Can't say I'm a big fan of the group, but Flock of Seagulls. And probably their biggest song on this one is I Ran. I thought I had this one, and surprisingly I don't. This is Heart. Classic 80s style. It's got like What About Love, Never, These Dreams. And I thought I had this one too. And surprisingly, I didn't, unless my record keeping, which I'm going to have to go through at some point again for my vinyl collection and recatalog everything. But Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Like a Rock. And then finally, I don't know. I don't have any albums from this particular artist. So I saw this and figured, what the hell, maybe I'll give it a try. Zappa, Joe's Garage. Funky artwork. Super heavy stock though. Really thick vinyl there. So again, I don't know anything about Zappa, aside from who he is and whatever, but I've never really been into his music, so we'll give it a shot. Let's jump into some video games. We'll start off with, well, let's go PlayStation 2. Grab this one. This is from Atari. This is Swashbucklers, Blue versus Gray. You know, they're all complete. Really interesting. It seems to be like it's almost like a combination game of like side of like a, god damn it, like a Mortal Kombat style fighting. And on the bottom here, it's got like you're in a sailing ship firing your cannons at another sailing ship. It seems to be like a lot of one-on-one action. Never come across this game before, so figured why not. And this one I knew I didn't have, but I was surprised to find out that I had the first one. And for some reason I never thought I did. But this is Fatal Frame 2. Not really into the horror games per se. I can appreciate them. Probably the last good horror game I played was probably the first Silent Hill. Like I played the second one and it spooked me out enough to not continue playing it. So, but I know this is like a good series, so I figured why not. At some point I'll probably grab number 3. Let's go. Surprisingly, I didn't have this one yet. Zone of the Enders, the HD collection for 360. Thought for sure I had this one. It's a double disc. Second disc is actually, sorry, it's a single disc. Second disc is Metal Gear Rising Demo. So happy to have that. Didn't have this yet either, even though I thought I did. Pac-Man World 3. I guess I probably have like the first 2 somewhere. Thought I'd give this a go. A knack on the PS4. Sort of hard to explain what it is, so you can look it up if you're really interested. But you know, it was super cheap, so I figured why not. And this one was actually on a Metal Jesus. I don't know if it was like a hidden gems thing, or I know he's into racing games. Excitebots Trick Racing. This is where you're like, your cars are sort of like, as you can see on the cover there, it's like in the semblance of a frog, and it sort of acts that same way when you're racing. Like when you go over jumps, your legs sort of extend like a frog jumping. And I guess there's other vehicles. You can be like a ladybug and some other stuff. So looked kind of interesting, so I figured why not give it a try. We're going to finish off with 5 PS1 games, and we'll save the best one for last. These are surprisingly all in mint condition. When I say mint, I mean like mint. So Disney's Return to Neverland. Again, these are just, they're nothing I'd really play myself, but I'm sort of on a PlayStation kick, so if I can add them and they're in super pristine condition, why not? This is an upgrade. I think the other one I had was actually missing the book, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. So another one that I'll probably never play, Tigger's Honey Hunt. Make sure I say that one properly. This one was surprisingly, it was like worth like $22 for some reason. I don't know. The Grinch. And then I saved the best for last. You may have seen this on Instagram posts that I threw up. I don't have any of these games in the series, but happy to add this one and maybe start with this one. I think the other ones are on the Super Nintendo, I want to say. But Breath of Fire 3 in mint condition. So I think I might, currently I'm playing The Last of Us on the PS4. I think I may swap over to this when I'm done and do some old school RPG gameplay. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you thought. Leave me a comment. And I also grabbed a OG Xbox DVD controller. I actually grabbed 2 of these, so I think I have 3 now. And I just need to find my the sensors. I think I got them plugged in somewhere on the shelf there. So, as I said, guys, leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about the pickups. Suggest something if I've said something incorrectly, or if you can recommend something that's similar along the lines of what I've shown. And we will see you guys again in the new year. Have yourself a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, stay safe, and we'll see you again real soon.